Now the Steelers are absolutely fucking rolling right now, and there's this saying. I don't know if it's a saying, but I've heard it before. Get a quarterback, protect them, get after the other teams. And if you're the Steelers, obviously you got your fucking quarterback. You got, I think, the best offensive line in football. That's my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. And they led the league in sacks last year, and they're right up there again this year. And I think the difference between this year and last year is last year, yeah, they had a bunch of good pass rushers. But I think TJ Watt's looking more and more like his brother every single day. Or every single game. Man, that guy, he's on pace for what, like 16 sacks, 15 sacks? Holy fuck. And the thing is, like, you don't know, because obviously Watt has emerged, but you don't know who's coming. You don't know who's going to be getting pressure, because Hayward might be getting pressure, Bud Dupree might be getting pressure, Stephon Tuitt, all these guys, they have a bunch of fuckers up front that can get there. And, I've said this many times. How did the Eagles win the Super Bowl last year? Controlling the line of scrimmage. They had the best run defense in the league, and they had one of the best offensive lines in the league. If you can control the line, you control everything. And the Steelers, oh man, that O-line, holy fuck, they weren't even healthy for like the first half of this year so far. So, I mean, they can only fucking keep it rolling, and man, they controlled the line of scrimmage defensively. They were getting after Cam. Holy fuck, I don't know if it's just a Thursday night or what, but man, every play they were in the backfield. They were fucking with them all day. Yeah, I think that I think that this Steelers team is different. Imagine Shazier on this team. That would be unbelievable, because then you have that stud on defense, because in my opinion, TJ Watt's their best defensive player. I mean, I think the guy is fucking unbelievable. I think he should have got drafted way higher. When you see what his brother did, like, there's no way he can't be, if he's half as good as J.J. Watt, he's getting like 10 sacks a year, so, yeah, I think the Steelers are for real. I think this might be their year that they actually fucking, don't lose to the Jags maybe this year. I don't know if the Pats make it past all these teams. There's a bunch of fucking good teams in the AFC this year. I mean, the Pats might have to deal with the Chargers. And a lot of people are high on the Chargers. I'm not so high on them, but they're obviously pretty fucking good. So, I don't know if the Steelers can, I'm trying to think of the fucking standings right now. I think they're only like a half game behind New England or some shit, so they could end up with that number 1 seed. Or that number 2 seed. Maybe the number 1. I don't fucking know what the Chiefs are going to do, but I think it's going to be Chiefs. Maybe Steelers number 2, and then if you're the Pats, you're not getting a bye, and you're probably going to have to play the fucking, Chargers. So, yeah, I honestly think it's their year. Big Ben hasn't been to a Super Bowl since 2011, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get back to one before he retires. So, and he definitely he must know he has a chance with this team. This is a fucking good team. He must be thinking like, okay, we got 2 or 3 more chances at this, and then I'm gonna retire. I want 1 Super Bowl, and I think he can do it.